2, journalizing and posting cash receipts. We have 2 objectives. You need to be able to explain the impact of sales discounts on the collection of accounts receivable, and you need to be able to journalize and post departmental cash receipts using a cash receipts journal. Okay, so we've talked about this stuff before. This is a little bit of a review. A lot of times businesses, to encourage people to pay faster, they will offer some type of deduction on the invoice amount. So a deduction that a vendor allows on the invoice amount to encourage prompt payment, that would be called a cash discount. Cash discount on a sale taken by the customer then would be called a sales discount. So a lot of times we see that discount stated as 2, 10, and 30. We use that a lot in accounting. So that means that 2% discount will be given if the account is paid within 10 days, or the full amount is going to be paid in 30 days. So when they say N30, that means net 30, full amount paid in 30 days. On this example, it says on August 1st, we received cash on account from Wilson Properties, $1,454.32, covering sales invoice number 812 for outdoor furniture for $1,484. Then it does show us in parentheses where they get that number. They say $1,400 plus a sales tax of $84, and then less a 2% discount of $29.68. Receipt number 842. So a lot of numbers and information that is in that transaction. We're going to break it up here. So first of all, we're looking at how much cash did we receive. We know we're receiving cash. We're going to go into our cash receipts journal. We are receiving this amount, this $1454.32. That's going to be then our cash debit. That's how much cash we're receiving. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to our accounts receivable, and we're going to look at how much they owed us. That is this number here. They owed us $1,484, and they're covering that amount. So we're going to put that as a credit to accounts receivable, and we also need to put in who that customer is. So that is going to actually go into the account title column. Okay, and then the last thing when we look, then our accounts receivable credit and our cash debit don't equal. So our last thing that we need to do is put in that discount amount. And that 2% discount came to $29.68. Now, notice we have 2 different types of discounts. We have grills and we have furniture. So we need to put that as a sales discount to our furniture account. Okay. So date, customer, receipt, then our accounts receivable, that's going to be the invoice number. Then we have our sales discount to either grills or furniture, depending on what department it is. And last thing is our cash that we received, the total, this amount here. Journalizing cash and credit card sales. A lot of companies are going to accept cash or credit cards from their customers, and they're recorded together in the cash receipts journal. So even though credit cards is not actual currency cash that we receive, we're going to record it as cash for our records. Okay? Most places use a point of sale terminal. We've seen this before, a POS system. That's just a computer that's used to collect, store, and report all the information about a sales transaction. And then a terminal summary is the report that summarizes the cash and the credit card sales off that POS terminal. So on this one, on August 5th, it says that we received cash on account from Taylor Apartments, $2,247.38. That was covering sales invoice number 816 for $2,605.94. They break it down to how they got that amount. Less credit memorandum number 30 for $312.70. Again, they give us how they got that number. Less a discount of $45.86. Receipt number 844. Again, a lot of information, a lot of numbers in that one transaction. So let's look down at this part first here. It says to calculate the amount of cash received, first we need to find the sales discount amount, and we need to look at we need to determine the amount of cash to be received. So when we look here, here's the number of the cash that we're receiving. So here we're going to debit cash for that amount. This cash is covering that initial sales invoice of this amount. Now, when we look, this excuse me, this initial sale of $2,605.94, yes, but then we also see this part here that we have a credit memorandum or less a credit memorandum of $312.70. So what we need to do is we need to take that initial sales invoice, so $2,605.94, minus that credit memorandum of $312.70. Okay. When we subtract those two, we should get $2,293.24. That's how much we're going to credit our accounts receivable for. So if we look in, they have our numbers in here. This was that initial sale, $2,605.94. Here we see that credit memorandum of $312.70. What right now, all they owe us then is that $2,293.24. We want to make sure that we write that correct number in there. If we were to put the full amount of $2,605.94, then we're going to have the wrong balance in our accounts receivable account. So make sure that we're doing that correctly. Okay. Last thing that we need to do then is we have that 2% discount that they're telling us about, the $45.86. So that goes as a debit to the sales discount. We need to make sure that that goes to the grills, sales discount grills. Okay. And then here they're showing us Taylor Apartments under the accounts receivable. Anytime we list accounts receivable, we also need to list the customer, which is Taylor Apartments. Okay, so next they're showing us our posting from our cash receipts journal. Again, this should be review. So first when we're post, we start with our date, and then we're going to put in our journal page number. So CR for cash receipts, journal page 8. Okay, here they're just showing us accounts receivable, but we're going to be posting all of those total amounts. So accounts receivable total gets posted as a credit. We want to make sure that we're paying attention to the top. It will tell us if it's a credit or a debit up at the top column. Okay. And then we need to, well, first, before that, we should find our account balance, and then we're going to put up our account title. And our account number, goes back up to our journal underneath our cash receipts journal total. All right, number 1, why does a business offer cash discounts? They do this to encourage early payment. So if they offer a discount, customers like to take advantage of that discount and they'll pay them faster. Number 2, what does 210N30 mean? If the account is paid in 10 days, there is a 2% discount. If not, the full amount needs to be paid in 30 days. Number 3, what impact does a sales discount have on sales? None. A sales discount does not impact the actual sale. The sale is already completed. The sales discount will only impact what the customer owes. So it reduces the amount that the customer owes. Number 4, why are credit card sales and cash sales recorded together in the sales journal? Even though credit card sales is not actual currency, both cash and credit card sales are going to result in an immediate increase in our bank account balance. And last one, question number 5, how and when are entries in the accounts receivable credit column posted? So individual amounts in the accounts receivable credit column are going to be posted in individual customer accounts on the same date that the transaction is recorded in the cash receipts journal. This procedure keeps the customer accounts up to date. The total of the accounts receivable column, however, is posted to the controlling account in the general ledger at the end of the period. So they're just saying we want to post those to the individual customers every time we sell something to them, so we know how much they owe us. As for the total amount that goes to the accounts receivable, that does not get posted till the end of the period. That was the end of 2.2. You can now go to the 2.2 work together.